We are at the Columbus Motor Speedway for the 8th race of Season 1 of the SCRL ARCA Midget Series. The number 3 of Chaka Lightning Blaze leading us to the green flag. Starting beside her is the 56 of Ethan Walker. Rest of the starting lineup for today's race. Connor Thunder, our points leader, will be starting in the 15th spot. Dave Benjamin, who just won the first ever race on the dirt, will be starting in the 18th spot. Try and win back-to-back races. So the streak has continued. 7 races in, we have had a different winner each and every time. The record is 21 in the Rainbow Dash Truck Series for Season 2. So I don't think we're going to catch that record, but the streak could continue here today at Columbus Motor Speedway. 30 laps is the distance for today's race around this 1/3 of a mile oval. Never used this track, so I'm curious to see how it races. This is the second track in a row that has been made by John Norton, so we'll see if John did a good job on this track or not. Of course, I guess it could depend on the ratings and the AI strength. The AI strength is currently at 80%. So Connor Thunder is going to have to come from the back if he wants to try and keep his point lead. He is leading Sebastian Dent, who Dent is starting in the 6th spot. And now for those most famous words in motorsports.
Drivers, start your engines!
And Arnold Schwarzenegger, of course, is the Grand Marshal. He gave us the command. The field is rolling off. For the second race in a row, Michael Collins will be starting last. But this time he was able to post a lap in qualifying, unlike last time at Santa Fe, where he was not able to post a time. Pace car will pull in, pull them belts tight. We are racing 30 laps around the Columbus Motor Speedway. And we are racing. Off into turn number 1. Into turn number 2. Down the backstretch. White line clears the number 56 of Ethan Walker. Here comes the number 8 of Jennifer Skunktar. Trying to go past Ethan Walker. Side by side for second. Ethan Walker with a huge run on the outside. Walker will maintain the second place. Battle for third. Bafo Sacco and Jennifer Skunktar. Now you see Nick Kennedy starting up front for once instead of way in the back. He climbed from 17th spot at Santa Fe to finish 11th, just outside of a top 10 finish. You see Whiteline has already pulled away to a 900th of a second lead over Ethan Walker. Battle for fourth continues as Bafo Sacco has lost third. He's now back to 4th as Jennifer Skunktar is able to keep 3rd. Michael Collins currently trailing the field right now. Oh, we got a car. Nope, that's a pace car. Never mind. Let's say we had a car on pit road. Let's go to the spectator cam. Yeah, for those of you expecting a lot of good racing and crashes in the Midget Series, that's not going to happen because these cars are they just race different compared to the other ARCA series. So expect for some races to not be that great. It's just a thing that NR 2003 has. Lightning Blaze continuing to hold her race lead. She made her debut in the SCRL Euro Elite 2 division and has been picking up wins ever so slowly in her career. She's trying to build up a career like her mother, Chaka White Lion, who is the dominator in the SCRL. 31 career wins. And White Lion is currently in the battle for the championship over in the ARCA Truck Series. White Lion could possibly pick up her 7th career championship. So White Lion still asserting her dominance here in the SCRL. Lightning Blaze trying to make a name for herself. It's hard to live up to what your parent did. Of course, White Lion is the dominator. Lightning Blaze trying to be a dominator and get another win here in the Midget Series. Ethan Walker currently being hounded by the number 8 of Jennifer Skogtar. So this race is not over, even though we are only 10 laps completed. Ethan Walker has closed in on Lightning Blaze's lead. 0.09 of a second. As you see, Sebastian Dent currently in the 4th spot. Connor Thunder, our points leader, is in the 13th spot. So Thunder has gained 1 spot since we started. There is Silver Paul, the first ever Chaka to win here in the Midget Series. Our winner at Killcare. Battle for position, Bafo Sacco, racing with the number 24 of Michael Brown. Bafo Sacco, of course, finished last at Flat Rock. Trying to turn it around here several races later. No change there. Battle for second is heating up, as well as the battle for the race lead is now down to 0.08 of a second. So could Lightning Blaze be using all of her car material, or did Ethan Walker save some? As next time by will be officially be halfway. Lead is now down to 0.07 of a second, so he cut 100th of a second off Lightning Blaze's speed. And we are slowly catching lap traffic, which is currently being trailed by Christian Vargas. We are officially halfway here at Columbus, and the lead is now down to 0.06 of a second. Yeah, he is definitely gaining on Lightning Blaze. Of course, catching is one thing, passing is an entirely different subject. Looks like our front few drivers have pulled away. You see Connor Thunder trying to go for another spot. He is currently in the 12th spot, so Thunder slowly working his way up through the field like Nick Kennedy did at Santa Fe. Speaking of Nick Kennedy, there he is. Currently in the 5th spot. Battle for second, possibly Jennifer Skogtar. He wants to finish second place and make it a back-to-back tar finish. And 1 and 2. Christian Vargas continuing to trail the field. And you see Dave Benjamin, our Santa Fe race winner. He is 1 spot away from finishing last. So he would go from first to worst in 1 race. Of course, this race still has 10 laps to go. Everybody is settled in their own groove, mostly. Lightning Blaze continuing to hold her race lead. The lead is now up to 1 second. Nope, excuse me, 0.09 of a second. Ethan Walker once again cut another 100th of a second off our race leader's margin. 9 laps to go. Let's go with camera 2. Ethan Walker slowly pulling away from Jennifer Skogtar. The lead is now up to 1.2. So Lightning Blaze just did a very fast lap. Let's see who's the fastest. That would be the 34 car of Connor Thunder. Wow. Our points leader just set a fastest lap, so that will give him 5 bonus points, because ARCA gives 5 bonus points for the driver that has the fastest lap. Actually, wait, that's the formula. Sorry, excuse me. I'm already thinking about formula. Lead is now 1.1 with 6 laps to go. Now it's down to 0.08 of a second, so she lost 0.04 that lap. With 5 laps to go this time by. Ethan Walker closing in on the number 3 car. Look how close he closed in that lap. 5 to go. Ethan Walker closed it down more. It's now down to 0.04 of a second. Jennifer Skogtar is there too to capitalize in case these 2 cars make contact. 4 laps to go. Lead is still 0.04. He gained 0.5 of a second that lap. Laps are quickly winding down. We got 3 laps to go this time by. Both drivers looking for their first ARCA Midget Series win. 2.5 laps to go. Lead is now down to 400ths even. 2 laps to go. Up, she gains 0.7 of a second that lap. But she goes wide in turn 1. That will allow Ethan Walker to close in. Lap and a half to go. Off the final turn, white flag 1 lap to go. Can Lightning Blaze hold on? Into turn number 1, into turn number 2. Ethan Walker's just going to have to dive it on down in there. I don't think he's close enough, though. Off the final turn. Not close enough. Checo White Line wins here at Columbus. Ethan Walker tried in the last few corners, but was just not fast enough. Unfortunately, Brandon Can decided to mess up on the race results, so Checo White Lion did score the win. Second, Ethan Walker. Third, Jennifer Skunktar. Fourth, Sebastian Dent. Fifth, Nick Kennedy. Sixth, Jeremy Hawkins. Seventh, Bafo Sacco. Eighth, Michael Brown. Ninth, Servan Serha. And 10th was Chaka Silverpaw. 11th is Taylor Dent. 12 points leader Connor Thunder. 13th, Mario John Key. 14th is Daniel Hunter. 15th is John Hunter. So Daniel and John both finished back-to-back. 16th is Kerry Benjamin. 17th, Eugene Underwood. 18th is Michael Collins. 19th, Christian Vargas. And last in the race was Dave Benjamin. Here are your point standings after the 8th race of the season at Columbus. Sebastian Dent is our brand new points leader. He has a 35-point lead over Connor Thunder. Third is Chaka Silverpaw, 60 points behind. Fourth is Jennifer Skunktar, 70 points behind. And fifth is also Chaka Lightning Blaze, 70 points behind as well. Sixth is Taylor Dent. Seventh, Ethan Walker. Eighth, Michael Brown. Ninth, Mario John Crew. And 10th is Nick Kennedy. 11th is Servan Serha. 12th, Jeremy Hawkins. 13th, Michael Collins. 14th, Dave Benjamin. 15th, Eugene Underwood. 16th, Bafo Sacco. 17th is Daniel Hunter. 18th is John Hunter. 19th is Christian Vargas. And 20th is Kerry Benjamin. That is your point standings after the 8th race of the season at Columbus. We will next see you for round number 9 at the Grundy County Speedway. And until then, keep the hammer down, and we'll see you at the track.